afternoon.
Yeah, hello. What happened?
Yes, hi. The connection has some trouble, but we already fixed it. So yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
Okay, are you doing something?
What are you what?
Are you doing something?
Are you doing something? What do you
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Because our class is 12:40. So are you doing something before I called?
I was just waiting.
I see. Well, thank you for waiting, and again, I'm sorry.
Mm. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Right. So there, my name is Teacher Rick, and
Wait.
since this is our first meeting,
Yes.
your name is it's pronounced is it Yong?
Oh yeah, young.
Young. Okay. Is there a special meaning behind this name?
Well, nothing, but it is just from my Korean name.
Mm, okay. Okay. So for our first meeting, let's just have some introduction. Can you tell me why do you want to learn English?
Well, actually, when I was in high school or middle school, mm, I just wanted to speak in English well, but it was very hard for me to learn English because at that time I didn't know the way or I didn't know the per effective way to
Mm-hmm.
learn. Actually, we studied in what we studied in school was just answer the question.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we just read the paragraph and uh, answer the questions and pick the number. What is
Mm-hmm.
correct or not?
Mm-hmm.
So mm, yeah. So I was very envy my friends who go abroad at when they are
Mm-hmm.
young.
I see. Okay. Um, now, I mean, do you have plans, or are you going to abroad too?
Well, actually, not yet.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, of course, it is good for me to go abroad, but uh, not yet. I don't have any plan.
Mm-hmm. I see. Okay. All right. So, for for our lesson, you selected the textbook for NS or Natural Speech course. Is that right?
Well, actually, yes, it is. But it is for my regular classes.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to uh take a class today with say what?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I see. And yeah, well, I want to ask you. Yesterday we should have a class, but you were not able to log in. May I know what happened?
Yesterday, yeah, I booked the one class, but I was not able to wake up in the
Mm-hmm.
early morning. So when I
Mm-hmm.
woke up, it's already 11. It
Mm-hmm. I see.
was
Okay.
already about to 11. Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So, what are you doing now? Are you working or are you still studying?
These days, I already graduated from my university.
Mm-hmm.
So, and after graduated, I went to the military as
Mm-hmm.
an officer for 2 years and 4 months. And now I finished my service last June 30. And these days
Mm-hmm.
I just enjoy my free time.
Mm, I see. Okay. So you just recently graduated and you just went off out of military service. So how was the experience? Can you tell me about it? About your
Well,
military service?
mm, it was mm, good for me to experience as a responsible. I mean, what I learned is to be responsible
Mm-hmm.
because I was platoon leader of my
Mm-hmm.
troop. So, mm, what happened in my so always have to be responsible for them, and I have to always care about them. So it was very stressful, but a little it fun because
Mm-hmm.
people was very good. People who I
Okay.
worked with was very good.
Okay. How was the? Because there are a lot of training and like I think there's also a workout or exercise.
Work, exercise, or training.
Yeah, in the military service, for example, you need to do push-up or sit-ups.
Ah,
Do you also
yeah,
do that?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
right. We have to remain. No, we have to maintain. We have to
Mm-hmm.
maintain our physical
Mm-hmm.
physical power.
Mm-hmm.
So we mm, kept going to exercise, but we couldn't because uh, we were very busy.
Mm-hmm.
So we were not able to do it every day. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
once or twice a week we did it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So when I mean during the training, do you experience body pains because of the activities?
Mm. Sometimes or yeah, sometimes there was a body pains or muscle pains.
Mm. Okay. And how was the how did you dwell or how did you manage to proceed since it's hard because you have a body pain? So what did you do to make you feel better?
Nothing. Uh, just to keep going the exercise
Mm-hmm.
because yeah, there's nothing to do with
Mm-hmm.
muscle pains. The best
Mm-hmm.
way is just to rest and keep going the exercise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think one thing that you also learned in the military service is this word. Okay, I've typed something. Did you? I mean, can you see it?
Where? No.
No, okay, I'm going to type it again. Okay, that's one. Do you know the meaning of this word?
Perseverance. Let
Perseverance.
me let me search.
Hmm.
Perseverance. Oh, yeah. It is important. It is also important. One of important parts of
Hmm.
uh uh yeah,
Yeah,
important
because
factor.
mhm. So despite of hardship or difficulties, you need to continue working hard so that you can achieve something or for you to finish the job or the task that is given.
Mm, that's
Mhm.
right.
Okay. So I think there's a lot of lesson in our daily lives that will apply perseverance. So from being a child, growing up, and as a teenager, so we experience waking up early, and it's hard for us to wake up to
Mm,
attend class or to do something. So what we did is we did the perseverance to pursue or to finish our studies.
ah, okay.
Then it happened that you have a military service and you did go to university. So what you did to finish the studies is perseverance. So we just continue to work hard and study hard.
Mm, right.
Hmm. Okay. All right. So since this is our first class, well, actually, I hope that we can meet or we can have different or other classes. So I just want us to have more of a free talking. So we still have a lot of time. So can you tell me more about yourself, like your hobbies? What do you do?
Mm, my hobby, actually, in the past, I uh, I liked I liked playing guitar.
Mhm.
Because when I was in first year of university, I started practicing guitar, how to play guitar alone because it looks
Mhm.
fun and it looks cool and nice. But
Mhm.
uh, it was very hard and there wasn't any
Mhm.
system. I mean,
Mhm.
I don't know the basic. I didn't know basic. I
Mhm.
just looked the sheet and
Mhm.
then just to follow the sheet uh sheet to play.
Mhm.
So I cannot play without sheet or chord. Someone
Mhm.
who are good at playing guitar,
Mhm.
can play uh, play while listening, just listening the music. They can play
Mhm.
with their sense, music sense, something like
Mhm.
that. But I cannot. Mm, uh, and also, mm, so I like the finger style. Do you know what
Mhm.
it is?
Yeah, actually, I'm also a fan, or I also play the guitar.
Oh,
So, do you know Sung Ha Jung?
송 송하정?
Mm-hmm.
Who is it?
He's a Korean, and he really he is really good at playing acoustic guitar, and his finger style is really crazy, or I mean, really good.
송하정?
Hmm.
아,
Uh,
정성하.
yeah,
성하정.
we yeah.
Something like 근영노.
Yeah, he actually started when he was a kid. Then he
Yeah,
developed
I know.
and became a star on
Ah,
YouTube. Hmm.
oh yeah. So, what I uh amazed is that when I saw him first, he was a very little boy on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
sometimes I look at him on TV show. No, no. Yeah, of course, YouTube. He he tall very. He was very tall, and he grow up very a lot. So I amazed. Yeah, and also I saw many video clips and I practiced his uh his shit that he made.
Hmm.
Yeah, but took me it took me very long time to complete one song. Uh, so it was a little bit stressful, and my finger, mm, uh, there was a uh callus. Is that right? Callus, callus.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That is right. I also actually also
Callus,
have that. Yeah, it's callus.
callus. So
Hmm.
it's always hurts my finger,
Hmm.
and
Okay.
but sometimes mm, but when I mm, when I'm became third years, or when I'm
Hmm.
growing up, I'm didn't play guitar or practicing guitar.
Hmm.
So this
What
day
happened?
I don't know, but sometimes I felt bothered to practice that.
Hmm.
Yeah, so this day I'm not I don't play guitar, and this day I enjoy exercise.
Hmm.
Especially I go swimming well.
Mm, okay. So, you did quit? Did you quit playing guitar? So you haven't played guitar since when you were 13?
When you are what what
Uh, when you are 13 years old?
third 13 no, 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 no.
Hmm.
First
When is
year
the last time? Hmm.
first I went the first time was first years of university. It was 20 years. I started at that time.
You started swimming at 20.
No, no, no. I mean, started guitar
Oh, when you were 20 years old.
and
Okay.
maybe 23, and I quit. And now I
Right.
25 years old. I'm enjoying
Hmm.
swimming.
Hmm. I see. Okay. All right. What do you play back then? Is it acoustic or electric guitar?
Acoustic guitar.
Have you tried to play an electric guitar?
Yeah. When I was in, actually, I was a member of ROTC when I was in
Mm.
university, and in there was a band
Mm.
to there was a band. So I was a guitarist at that
Mm.
band.
Mm.
So at that time, I played elect guitar just a few months. for a few
Mhm.
months.
Just for a few minutes. Okay. I want to share something. Okay. Because as I have mentioned that I also, I play guitar. So here's one of my picture playing the guitar.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh,
So
cool.
that's do you know this type of guitar?
This is a good, no,
Hmm. This is one of the famous. They call it Les Paul.
Les Paul.
Les Paul. This is the model or the type of the guitar.
Ah,
Hmm.
model.
Yeah.
Mm,
So I used to practice when I was 13 years old, and I'm the same. I tried to play the guitar alone, or I self-studied. So the right term to put it is self-studied.
right. Ah, self-studied.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just watch some videos in YouTube and read some chords in the sheet, and yeah, this time that I learned how to play, and I've been playing for about. So I started when I was 13 years old. So sort of have, I think for more than 10 years now.
Mm,
Hmm.
for 10 years.
And
Wow.
I have a band before, but before I got or before I had a job, so I was able to enjoy playing music, and we have a group, and we
Mm,
used to play live or on stages.
whoa, that's
Hmm.
cool.
And it's a good experience. You've experienced playing in a band, right?
Well, it was only for our ROTC members.
Just for RTC. Yeah,
We
but
didn't play outside.
oh, okay. But how did you feel when you are playing together?
Well, it was very excited.
Yeah. And what music genre do you listen or do you play?
I usually listen rock or
Hmm.
rock ballad music.
Is it all Korean or you also play English music?
All Korean music.
Mm, okay. Have you tried to compose your own song?
Have you tried to compose?
To write your own song?
Make. Though
Hmm.
I don't have any talent to make.
Mm, I see. Okay. So right after playing the guitar, you went to have a hobby of swimming.
Oh yeah.
Okay, how did you learn to swim? Did you just practice or you have a lesson?
I took a lesson for 3 months because
Mm-hmm.
I cannot swim. I was not able to swim
Mm-hmm.
well. Uh, so completely. So I learned for 3 months, and now I can do the four stroke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I but I
Mm-hmm.
have to practice more. So maybe next year the weather is getting warm. If the weather is getting warm, then I
Mm-hmm.
restart again.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you know how to swim in the open sea
I didn't.
or in the beach?
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I haven't experienced that. I only in the swimming pool. I
The swimming pool.
have swimmed only in the swimming pool. So maybe next year in summer,
Mm-hmm.
if I
Mm-hmm.
had a chance to go to a valley or sea or beach, then
Mm-hmm.
I will try in the deep water.
Mm-hmm.
before went to I've never gone to deep water because I couldn't survive.
Mm, I see. Okay. Yeah. Well, actually, me too. I don't know how to swim, and right now I just know how to. I mean, I know how to do the basics, but not the like the Olympic thing or the one that they do. Do you know how
Ah.
to do butterfly?
Oh yeah, but
Hmm.
butterfly, but it is the hardest thing. Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah, too.
Hmm.
It takes too a lot power.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I cannot go just a few meters. I can go just a few meters.
Okay. And that's really tiring for.
Yeah, right. Tiring.
Okay. In the military service, did you also had the chance to go swimming?
Oh, at that time, yeah, of course there was a chance, and also there was a uh, uh, swimming contest
Hmm.
in swimming. Yeah, but at that time I cannot swim. At that time,
Uh,
I was not able to swim completely at that time, so
mhm.
I was not able to participate that
Oh.
consent.
Mhm.
Mm.
Okay. But this time, since you already know the basics and you're now able to swim, not
Yes.
really the best swimmer, but do you have plans on joining some
Yes.
competition?
Right.
Hmm.
Do I have a competition plan? Join the
Hmm.
competition? Well,
Hmm.
if I have a chance and if I uh, have a physical
Hmm.
strength to
Hmm.
uh, strength to go very long long distance by swimming, for example, for 2 kilometer by
Hmm.
swimming, then I will challenge the triathlon.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's that's too long
Yeah.
for swimming. Uh-huh.
For swimming, 1 point some kilometer. Yeah, but I'm good at
Uh-huh.
running and bicycle.
Hmm.
10 kilometer by running
Hmm.
and I don't know by bicycle, but I can do. But I cannot
Hmm.
uh swimming well.
Okay. So, are you planning to do some training to achieve the 2 kilometer for
Uh,
swimming?
Not yet, not yet. But one day,
Hmm.
if I have a chance, one day.
Yeah, I can't imagine how hard it is to train for 2 kilometers.
Oh, yeah,
It's way too long.
maybe it's impossible.
Hmm. Yeah, because the strength needed for you, I think, it's the legs. Do you know what is the important part in swimming? I mean, your body part. What is the most important factor?
Mm, uh, heart maintenance.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah. Heart. I mean,
Hmm.
breathing
Yeah.
maintenance.
Hmm.
Breathing maintenance. Yes, I think that is important.
Hmm. Okay. All right. So yeah. Um, Actually, we already consumed 30 minutes time, and again, I want to apologize earlier if we were started the class late.
Ah,
So I
okay.
hope we could still talk and have a class so that we can continue our discussion. So I'm gonna say bye bye for now since the 30 minutes has ended. So I hope you enjoyed and have a good talk with me.
No, okay. Have a nice
All
week.
right,
Have a
have
nice
a
afternoon.
you do the same and happy weekends. Enjoy your weekend.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bye bye.
Yeah, goodbye.